and welcome to the 22nd annual Sandcastle contest held at the beautiful, well, not still beautiful, even with a little rain, the beautiful Atlantic Beach in Amagansett. I'm Zoe Penny Baker-Breen, and I'll be your host as we go through some of the fiercest competition who's already been weeded out by the rain. Only the strong have remained here. So we're going to see some of this beautiful sand sculptures, I like to call them, because so much time goes into them, so much effort, and we're not going to let a little rain scare us off. So you stay tuned right here on VVH-TV, Hamptons Television. Okay, so it's time to meet and greet some of the competition out here. I'm here with
Evan Kerr.
Hey, Evan. Are you all alone here?
Yeah, solo.
Wow, so what time did you come out here and start?
8:50? It started at 9, so I was here, took it, started digging till like 10, and then...
What'd you think with the first raindrops?
Kind of started to panic, and then I put my hood up, and then I've just been carving away. It's really kind of, you gotta take it in stride, deal with it.
Maybe it scares other competitors, but not you. Where are you from?
Port Washington, New York.
Nice. And so is this the first year you've done this?
This is actually my second time. I did it 2 years ago.
What did you do 2 years ago?
Another huge castle.
Unbelievable.
But,
so tell me about how you prepare for these castles.
Well, this is kind of like the hobby that I do when I come to the beach. Like sometimes I'll like be boogie boarding, or most of the time I'll just dig a pile and just kind of cut away at it until it looks pretty. Nice. And then once it looks pretty, I'm happy.
Yeah, it's a work of art.
Thank you.
Is it so hard to say goodbye at the end of the day?
I think that's actually part of it, because it's kind of like moments in time of like pieces. Like if you want to keep it as an art piece. Yeah.
Impermanence. It's all about impermanence. Lessons we learn at the beach.
Because the waves just come in and it's like, all right, new canvas.
So I caught up to Floyd.
Floyd Linton.
Okay.
And this is Kyle Capabianco Hogan and Lynn Capabianco Hogan.
Are you a family team?
No, we're a pros number 2, but this is the team.
Nice. And tell me about your beautiful mermaid here. She's got a great view.
Well,
she looks happy.
She is happy because she's a hipster at the Amagansett beach.
The hat
and the bow tie. So that's what we're trying to put together.
If you're a mermaid in the Hamptons, you better be a hipster mermaid.
Exactly right.
Okay,
exactly.
So tell me, how long have you guys been out here already?
We've been here since about 9 o'clock.
Okay, and where are you from?
At Montauk.
And where are you from?
I'm from Mount Sinai.
Wow. Yeah. So is this your first year?
Yep, this is my first time here, not Floyd's though. He's been doing this for a while.
So what did you do last year, Floyd?
I wasn't here last year.
Oh, okay.
2 years ago, I forget. I did Despicable Me 2 years ago. Little Minions.
Yeah. Well, this is great. Looks like we have a sand flea over here. Hi, what's your name? What's your name?
Liam.
Liam, are you doing the contest?
Yes.
What are you making over here? You look very serious. I don't want to mess with your concentration or your focus, but what are you doing?
I'm making like a tower or something. I don't think it's that high yet, but it looks pretty small.
It looks small, but you know what? You still have time, and you're going to maybe grow, and it's going to get taller and taller. You're one to watch, Liam. We'll watch you. Where are you from?
Okay. I'm from New York, like the city of New York.
Yeah, like Manhattan?
No, from Brooklyn.
Brooklyn? Nice. Let's hear a shout out for Brooklyn. Brooklyn! So you like coming here? Hi, what's your name?
Mia.
Mia, are you from Brooklyn too?
Yeah, he's my brother.
What's the best thing about Brooklyn?
My house.
Nice. Are you doing are you competing here too? Are you doing a sandcastle?
No.
Maybe. You'll see. You see how it goes, right?
Yeah.
So we caught up to our first sand tribe here. Hello, where are you guys from?
Jersey. New Jersey.
Nice. Tell me about your sand sculpture.
It's George, Prince of Wales.
Nice. I love it. Okay, so what was when did you guys decide this was going to be your?
Like 5 minutes ago. Yeah.
So there's no like arguing all summer, competition, drawing competition?
Yeah.
You guys are doing a great job. How many of you?
I'm not sure.
You have a team name?
Chowder Heads.
These are our friends, the Finks.
Reinforcements.
Yeah, reinforcements.
We'll be watching the Chowder Heads. This one looks amazing. This is
Paul Green.
Oh, I see you've got a really good tool here.
Yes.
I hope that's an old credit card.
It is, yeah.
Very good. Or else you're done with it. That one's done. So tell me about what you're doing here.
I'm doing sort of an homage to Jackson Pollock. So it's going to be a wave, kind of morphing into an arm that has a paintbrush. He's holding a paintbrush, and he's going to be drizzling.
I like the little historical value there. And you know what? Jackson Pollock could have come out here and built Sandcastle in his time.
He could. He might have.
So where are you from?
Huntington, New York.
Nice. And is this your first time doing this?
No, third time.
Are you an artist?
I'm an architect.
You're what?
An architect.
Hey, so that helps. That comes in handy. Did you do any drawings before?
No, all conceptual.
And just the credit card. That's your only tool?
Yes. Well, credit card and a Home Depot bucket.
And the rain didn't scare you?
The rain actually helps because it keeps the sand moist.
There you go, everybody. The rain actually helps. So this is good to know. An old credit card can make your sandcastle smooth. So I'm here with a couple of fleas. What's your name?
James.
James. And do you came up with the name, the sand fleas or the fleas?
Sand fleas.
Sand fleas. And your name?
I'm Colleen.
And where are you from?
I'm from Connecticut.
Nice. Is this your first year doing this?
Oh, absolutely not. I've been doing this my entire life.
Like the T-shirt too.
Thank you so much.
It's a good cause, the Clamshell Foundation. Tell me about how you guys decided to do this octopus. Jellyfish. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Because Colleen.
I'm really into jellyfish. I've been studying jellyfish this summer. Wow. So yeah. We were gonna do a turtle, but we actually got one up, so we plan B'd.
Okay, so I have a question for you.
Yes.
After the storms, I see so many man of war washed up on the sea. Those are man of war, right?
Yes.
And if they sting you, are they poisonous?
Actually, man of war wrapped around my arm when I was 9 years old.
You were in pain?
They're not. Yeah, it's incredible. It's incredible pain, but. They're not
What's the lesson?
poisonous.
Don't swim right after a storm, or just go for it?
It's mostly because of the winds. If there are south-southwest winds, then man of wars come down. So, and I mean, it's just all about migration. It's all about storms as well. But
so it's not weird to have so many washed up this year.
It's definitely a little odd. Climate change is definitely becoming more and more noticeable here.
Where are you studying?
Santa Clara.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm an environmental studies major there.
Wow. Well, I won't get that wrong again. A jellyfish. So I'm here with
Henry Morton.
Tell me about who is on your team.
My wife Ann, who's working on the elephants here at the moment, and my daughter Julia and her cousin Claire.
This is an elephant. Really cool. Really cool. Tell me about how did you decide to make an elephant?
A couple of years ago, we hit on making animals. Last year we had a lioness and a cub, and the year before a hippo. I
remember you.
Yeah.
I remember you last year.
So this year we settled on an elephant last night, which is usually the night before we look for something. And
I mean, you don't practice your animals during the summer?
Well, we've been practicing it for 10 years or something, but yeah.
Okay, so you must be artists?
No. I mean,
because I'd say this is sand sculpture.
Oh, well, let's not make it too highfalutin. Now, there's sand sculpture just over there.
Do you have a name for the elephant? Will you name it at the end?
Yeah, the leading candidate is Horton in the Hamptons.
Horton in the Hamptons. Horton loves his view.
Yeah.
So we caught up to a lovely family. Your name is?
I'm Rob, this is Adam, and that's Eliza.
Eliza and Adam, tell me about this shark you made.
Well, it's actually a fish.
It's a fish? What am I crazy? You know what made me think it was a shark? Because those teeth.
Yeah.
I thought those were shark teeth. Who picked out those teeth?
My sister. She was running around the beach looking for shells all over the place.
Good job. And it has a fin, so I thought for sure it was a shark. But now that I look closer, no way is that a shark. No way. Did you name your fish?
Well, we're trying to write it in the sand, but it's not working. We're trying to write it. We're naming it Lightning. That's our team name.
Awesome.
Lightning.
You know, I bet if you smooth over a whole area first and then with a stick write it in, that's just what I've seen other people do in the past, I bet it'll show up really well. So you have to make it really smooth, the area where you're going to write it, and then write it in maybe. But you guys have worked so hard. Was it a lot of work?
Yeah, we've been working for hours.
Hours? You guys did an amazing job. Congratulations. Is this your first year?
Yes.
Congratulations. We look forward to seeing how you do in the contest. We caught up to one of the judges here. The competition's fierce. What's your name?
Mike Antonelli.
What do you think of the competition this year?
It's good.
It's really good. And the rain weeded out all the riffraff, so now just the serious ones are here, right? Yeah. So how many different categories are you judging?
I'm only judging the sand fleas right now, but I'm also looking for the overall winner.
Nice. And do you talk to them, or you just look at their sand sculpture?
No, I talk to them, find out, what inspired them, and try and chit-chat with them a little bit.
How many years have you done this?
This is my second year.
Wow, what brings you back to judge again?
It was so much fun last year.
Yeah. And the Clamshell Foundation is a fantastic foundation.
Yes, and of course I was involved with the fireworks as well. That's another big one they have.
Oh, yeah, last year's turnout was huge. There were so many people. It was hard to even see some of the sand sculptures, but now there's nobody here. We can see them all.
Well, the weather chased a lot of people away. I mean, if you go up north, in Springs where I live, it's been raining all morning.
Has it? Usually springs it's sunny.
Usually it's the opposite way around, that's right.
Well, you definitely look the part of a sand sculptor. I like the outfit.
The outfit is, I really don't like getting sunburned. Okay. So I also consider beach art to be a formal event.
Yeah.
So I like the white tuxedo shirt and white linen pants.
Perfect. And you're not going to get too hot today because it's nice and cool.
It's beautiful. Lovely day. Perfect weather.
Okay, so tell me about your sand sculpture. It's pretty incredible.
These are different symbols of spirituality planet-wide. We have a Shinto Buddhist spirit gate, symbols of Islam, symbols of Jewish and Christian tradition, as well as both the book, the Ten Commandments on this side and Ocean Law on this side. The Shinto Spirit Gate designates that you are entering a holy space. To me, the beach is sacred. It's a spiritual place where people come to renew themselves and to clean themselves spiritually. What we need to do is recognize that when we pollute, when we trash the ocean, when we trash our beaches, we are desecrating the holy. And we need to realize that if we treated the beach the same way we treat our synagogues and our churches and our temples and our mosques, then we would realize that we are desecrating something that is a sacred trust. And to me, that's what the Clamshell Alliance is about, is they're working to raise environmental awareness and also to do social justice work here in Long Island.
So I'm here with
Caroline Lang.
Hi, Caroline. Where are you from?
New York City.
Wow. Okay, so now our viewers, you're going to have to wait till the end of the show, or at least till she's done, to find out what this is, because she's not telling. You're not going to crack her. So tell me, can I just ask you a couple questions? No way are we going to try and guess, but how long have you been out here?
Just like an hour.
An hour? And did you kind of plan this before, or are you just out here? It came to you?
It sort of came to me, I guess. I was thinking about coming, but I didn't really have an idea.
And the rain didn't stop you?
No. It's actually good for the sand because it makes it a little wet, so you don't have to have buckets.
Right, and you don't have to have the, you know, sometimes I see people with the sprayers and tools, but no tools for you. You're doing it all with your hands.
Yeah, it's easier, I think.
That's nice. Okay, hi. Are you guys, your family, obviously?
Yes.
Yes. And where are you from?
Oceanside, New York.
Nice. Now, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of you. And this is a great sandcastle because you've incorporated drip castles into it. I like it. Who came up with this idea?
Collective. It was like, it was an oven. Like we were gonna make a brick oven and like put logs in it. Like we had some logs over there. And then it was
changed to a cupcake.
Then it was a cupcake. We thought we were gonna make a cupcake, and then like we just had a mound of sand, so we just made a mountain.
I love it, and I love that the creative process took you somewhere different than you thought you were going to go. Yeah. You didn't know where you were going to head it. Now, do you have a team name?
No, I don't.
Gotta come up with a team name.
Year.
Oh, nice! Yeah. I love it. It's fantastic. Is this a mountain that you've traveled to, or just kind of came out?
Just kind of came out.
And I like how the drip castles look like pine trees. Very cool. So this is your first year.
We have a bridge on the other side.
Oh, nice. What do you think of the other competition? You think you got it?
I think they're good.
There's some good competition out here. Right?
It is.
Yeah. I know. Do they practice every day or what? How do they do it?
I don't know. This is our first sandcastle this summer.
So we caught up to a big team here, a lot of worker bees. Now, I'm guessing maybe there was some recruiting going on all summer. This guy looks like he's making a nice sandcastle. This guy looks like, and you grab people and then you have a big group for the contest? How did you get your group together?
This is our Treasure Island group from down the beach. So this is the normal gang right here.
Can we ask what you're making?
We're kind of making it up as we go along, but we're going with double break at the moment.
Okay, what's your team name?
Treasure Island.
Treasure Island. And where are you all from? Are you from different area parts?
Originally?
New Jersey?
Yeah, we're all from New Jersey.
Okay, let me get your name.
Well, my name is Brian.
How old are you?
9.
You're working hard, but I see they're feeding you pizza, and that's important, right? And what's your name?
Michael.
Michael.
Diana. John. David.
Ellen.
Rick.
Ariana. Grace.
Avery.
Gita.
Chris.
That's actually Chris.
Lisa.
Are you guys having fun? Are you guys having fun?
Yeah.
It's a great way to get out.
Yeah. Great day.
And the rain didn't scare you, did it? It just helps, right? We can't wait to see what this finally turns out to be. Yeah, we can't wait to see what
Double
this
break.
turns
It's going to be a surfing wave.
Perfect. Who says there's no volcanoes in Amagansett? Hi, what's your name?
Kyle Melissa.
Nice. Hi, what's your name?
Brett McDonald.
Nice volcano here. How long have you guys been working?
Since around 11:30. Yeah.
And what made you decide to make a volcano?
We were just walking down the beach and he just thought, let's make a volcano with a town at the bottom.
Yeah. Love it. And the rain didn't scare you. It just helped, right?
No. Yeah.
Is this your first year?
Yeah, my first year. But we've been here for a couple years. We won, I think, 3 years ago. We came in second.
That's fantastic. Now, you just didn't, I don't understand how you don't plan it. Are you nervous the night before? You just come out here and you just do whatever
We just come out here and just...
You guys are gutsy. Good for you for doing it. And it's for a great cause and you get to have fun.
Yeah. And we're going to try to build a town at the bottom.
Oh, nice.
Or a few little buildings.
I thought I was in Amagansett, but then all of a sudden I've stumbled on Egypt. You never know what's going to happen at the Sandcastle contest. What's your name?
Hannah.
Taylor.
Mike.
Abby.
Dennis.
Nolan.
Tell me about your team. How did you guys come together?
We've been family friends for years, so we decided to do this last year and we came back again because we had so much fun.
You had so much fun. What was the best part?
It's just fun to be by the ocean. Last year was burning hot, but I think it's better that it's kind of cold and then you're more focused.
Yeah, and the rain also helped to keep it stuck together.
Yeah.
So tell me, this is a very ambitious sand sculpture. You guys took a lot of space, and how did you come up with this idea?
Well, some of us thought of the Sphinx idea. Yeah. And we decided to go into
compromise. It's all about compromise.
2 different categories. So the kids, we did Patrick's house, Patrick and SpongeBob, and then the Sphinx in Egypt.
I love it. You guys are, I'm going to let you get back to work because you have a lot of work, and I know there's a limited amount of time. Are you kind of nervous about the competition, or you got it under control?
We're just here for fun.
Just here for fun.
Yeah.
Good.
I haven't really seen anything else, so.
You're over here. You're just focused. So I just caught up to
Claire,
Emma. Jennifer.
Don.
You got your rain gear on. You're set. Where are you from?
Chappaqua, New York.
Nice. Okay, so you just finished.
Yeah.
It's all done. Tell me about what you guys made.
We made solar bears, and we were hoping for it to be sunny, but it's kind of raining out. And we have the papa bear, the mama bear, the baby bear, and the mama and baby bear are building a sandcastle together.
How did you come up with this?
It was sort of around the dinner table last night. We were contemplating what we were going to do today.
Well, you guys did a great job. Is this your first year?
No, this is our second year.
Yeah, you got some tools. You really knew what you were doing. You knew your way around sand sculpture. Great job.
Each year we learn a little bit for the next year.
What did you do last year? I'm trying to remember.
Oh gosh, what did we do last year?
It was a couple of dinosaur-looking things.
Oh, it was extinct at high tide. That's right. We came in 3rd place.
Love the bears. They have such great character. So we have some professional sand sculptures here. What's your name?
Ella. Jaden. Tessa.
Hi.
Talia. Ava.
So tell me about how you came up with the idea to make this fish. Or shark. Is it a shark?
It's a shark.
We're working on the fin, but now that the fin's there, now I know it's a shark.
That's okay.
Well, we didn't know what we were going to do when we came here, but then when we came, we were looking at everybody else's, and we thought we should do something in the water. Perfect. So we thought of a shark. and I did a turtle and a fish on the side.
So what did you think? Was it hard doing this sand sculpture?
Yeah.
But fun? Mm-hmm. Where are you from?
New York.
New York. So this sure beats being in New York City. You got a great view right now, right? August can be pretty tough in New York City, right? But here, it's got a breeze. You get to make sand castles. Well, you guys did a great job.
Thank you.
So we have some old pros here. How many years have you guys been doing this?
6 years, so this is our 7th.
7 years?
Yep. And like I was telling you, we're missing part of our crew, though. The youngsters couldn't make it today, and with the weather, it's been tough. But we got here an hour and a half ago, and we're working hard trying to get it done.
The warriors battling. Tell me about your sand sculpture.
We're doing a kind of strange looking castle we're going to try to do a sea monster, but if we don't have time, then we're just going to leave it out.
Wow, it looks great. So what made you want to come out here and do it even though the weather was bad?
Because we love making sandcastles, and it's a tradition.
Okay, so I caught up with
Chris
And Vincent.
And where are you guys from?
New Jersey.
So what brings you here today?
Well, the Sandcastle competition, really.
Did you do one, or are you just viewing?
Yeah, we did one. It's back there, though.
Yeah, it's your first time?
Yeah, it's my first time.
Yeah, it's my first time.
So what'd you think of it?
It was really fun. Like, there's a couple like professionals that do it, and it's crazy what they do.
Was it intimidating having professionals, or was it just who cares?
Yeah, it was just fun.
So I'm here with
Jonathan Jumet.
Hi, Jonathan. Now, there's a lot of whispers over here that some professionals are working over here. You guys are doing an amazing job. What are you making?
We're just in the Schaffer category, actually. We're making a killer snail, mutant size, that's taking over a city and just sliming everything in its path.
I love it.
We're calling it Snail of Tears.
Very cool. How did you come up with this idea?
It was after we didn't do too well in the last competition. We tried to think outside the box for this one, and it's what we came up with.
Well, you guys, and you know, your technique, how did you smooth it out so well? What are you using?
We're just using some like masonry type files and stuff like that.
Light rain is actually good, right?
Oh, it's great. We're not getting overheated, and it's consistently keeping it a little bit moister than it should be. Yeah.
Okay. What's the name of this giant, scary snail sliming us?
Just the Snail of Tears.
Nice.
That's
well, good luck. I'll let you get back to work.
All right,
I know
thank
time
you.
is precious,
Yeah,
and you're
we're
doing a
final
great
hour.
job.
Thank
Great
you so
job.
much.
So we've caught up to some more professional sand sculptors. What's your name?
Helen.
Hi, Helen.
My name is Sophie.
Hi, Sophie.
Annalisa.
Annalisa.
I'm Gillian.
Where are you from?
We're from England, and Sophie's from New York. We've been back and forth between Hamptons and London a lot in recent years.
Wow, so tell me about your sand sculpture. What are you making? You tell me.
We're making Buckingham Palace.
Perfect. What a great idea.
New baby.
Are there lots of challenges though? That's ambitious.
Yeah, it's pretty hard.
That's good. How did you come up with that idea?
Well, first of all, we were going to do the Empire State Building, but then we thought it might be a bit hard, and then we...
So we'll just do it at Buckingham Palace.
Yeah.
Why not? And the Royal Baby. Perfect.
Exactly.
We love it.
There's so many cool things about the Sandcastle contest, but every year an artist, local artist, comes about and creates a work of art, and I'm with Randall Rosenthal, who's from the Springs.
Yep.
And Randall, tell us a little bit about your creation.
Well, for me it was kind of a no-brainer. I've been surfing out here for 50 years, so any way I could combine, an ocean wave and put it in the art, that was basically the entire premise of the image, and put a little pail down there, and sandcastle, and put a little sandcastle there in the wave.
That is so cool. You join a proud tradition of 22 other artists who preceded you. This is a major accomplishment.
Well, I'm very happy that I'm the 22nd, because 22 is my mother's lucky number, and she's very excited to get her T-shirt.
So Randall, you live in the Springs, which is part of East Hampton for our viewers in New York City. And what is it like living out here and being part of this community?
It's wonderful. I've been living out here for about 35 years. The best thing about it is how eclectic it is. You get to rub shoulders with all kinds of people, be friends with all kinds of people. It's just a very enjoyable way to live. And, I get to go surfing every day.
Surfing every day. Now, that's an accomplishment.
I'm here with Rossetti Pierchek, the man we have to thank for this fabulous Sandcastle contest on its 22nd year.
It's 22 years, all right, walking up the dunes and down the dunes every year.
Did you have any idea it was going to turn into this 22-year fun?
Well, I knew the first year it was going to be a big deal. Well, not a big deal, but that it was going to go over. It's going to be well attended. And we had a great crowd even the first year.
And who knew that building sandcastles could benefit such an amazing organization? The Clamshell Foundation is unbelievable. I know that it helps children get scholarships in East Hampton.
Yeah, we give out...
You're busy. They all want you. They want you here. They want you there.
We give out college scholarships. We give $3,000 scholarships every year. We support the food programs of 10 different churches and the synagogue and the American Legion and the Springs Fire Department. They have a Christmas dinner. And we've given money to the Coast Guard Auxiliary for Boating Safety Week.
And you're bringing families together here.
It's really amazing. Even on a day when it's not the perfect beach day, we'll have a lot of contestants.
Yeah.
You know, it's better for the contest. You'll get, you won't burn personally. Your sand doesn't dry out.
No, yeah,
you know, it is better for the contest.
That's what they're saying. They feel they're not as hot, they're not burning up. But you know, the overall spirit is that the families have so much fun together.
Well, there's two.
The rain can't crush our spirit. No way.
Yeah. Well, it's true. Everybody seems to have a good time. Nobody's bothered by a couple of sprinkles. There was one girl who came up, said she won a trophy when she was 11 years old. She said it was 7 years ago, so she's 22. She still has the trophy in her room. And I'm thinking, really, you still have a trophy?
Nice.
That's great, you know?
Nice.
And then I was talking to a guy on the way up here on the beach about him and his son, and he didn't raise his son. They have a little bit of a strained relationship or something, and he called him and said, are we going to do the contest this year? And they had done it before, and the kid automatically came back with, are we going to do the one we did before, or are we going to do another one? He was into it, so it was kind of like a good thing for their relationship, you know. And I'm thinking, you know, this is really part of what the whole day is all about.
It really is true, and you can feel it, and you can feel it when you talk to all these families. But you know what? If you can't get a group together or a family together, I've seen a lot of people come out by themselves and do it by themselves, and it's very therapeutic, and it's almost meditative.
It's meditative. It's primal. I like to think of it as being primal. We don't get our hands dirty anymore. We don't do things that require to get in the mud or any of that. When you come to the beach, it's instinctive that you automatically start pushing sand around with your hands or your feet just to make a pile or to make a pillow for laying down, or you make something. So it's in your blood that you almost want to make something. Even little kids or adults, it doesn't matter. And so you put a few people together, you throw some prizes into the mix, and you have a contest.
A contest. We had so much fun, and it's a great contest, and I urge all our viewers, come out here next year and join it, and have fun with us.
And have fun, you know, watch the broadcast, see what it's really like on the beach. Go to the Facebook page for the Clamshell Foundation. We'll have pictures. Go to our website, clamshellfoundation.org, where you can actually make a donation to help keep this going. Maybe buy a t-shirt or a hat.
Well, thanks for joining me. It was a little cooler this year, but that didn't stop the competition from heating up. This Clamshell Foundation's Sandcastle contest at Atlantic Beach in Amagansett. If you've never done it, come on down here. Come look at the sandcastles. Come build a sandcastle. It's a fantastic way to have fun with your family, have fun by yourself, and it all goes to a fantastic organization, the Clamshell Foundation. I'm Zoe Pennybaker-Breen. You're watching VVH-TV. Happy birthday, Greg. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll catch you real soon. Bye-bye.